are you doing? Really good to see you.
Hello there. Nice to see you again. All good, all good.
Great, great. Thank you very much for joining us today to talk about Women's Month and how we are going to be celebrating the women of 5CA with us today. How are you feeling about the month? How are you feeling about the 8th of March?
It's 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 a very important time. I mean, it's for me. It hasn't been long enough that we have it. I remember when we didn't have it.
Yeah.
So for me, it's an amazing month overall, and it's really good to see how we can be celebrated, but at the same time raise awareness and have discussions out there that we didn't have before. So I'm very happy about it.
Yes, yeah, of course. It's always good to discuss change and progress, and that's what we're all about here in 5CA. We truly believe in gender equality, which is why we want to place so much importance on such an important month. So, you yourself, Diana, you're a OM in 5CA, an operations manager in 5CA. Within this role, do you see yourself? Do you perceive yourself as a leader?
Yeah, not going to cut to the chase here. It's like, yes, I do. First of all, the position, of course, does get needed, but at the same time, there's specific qualities and also specific things that one likes to do that does take you to that leadership role. So basically, yeah, I would say that I see myself as a leader in 5CA.
Wonderful. Well, to get a little bit more into detail in that sense, do you think that your gender, as a woman, do you think that's influenced the way that you lead in any way, shape, or form? Has it affected your leadership style?
At first, that question usually brings up a not really, but then I do stop to think. I come back from leadership positions early 2000s, late 90s, right? And I stopped to realize that there were events that did mark me. Right now, I have a totally different leadership style that I did back then 20 plus years ago, where I did feel that I needed to be toned down at points or needed to step up and yell to be heard, which is not my style right now. At first, I really had to develop a really tough skin
Hmm.
to be able to endure the things that I did go through. But now I would say that my style has softened up very much. I don't need that strong exterior. I just need to show my knowledge and my leadership skills. I don't need to prove anything.
That's amazing. And would you say being a female leader within 5CA has anything to do with this?
I would say that it has really helped the transition of, let's say, softening up, even though, yeah, the tough skin, it's also my personality. But there were many female leaders inside 5CA. So it was very comfortable for me to be around and learn because there were a lot of female leaders, which was not something that I did see in other places.
Wow, wonderful, Diana. Thank you. Well, hearing about some of these female leaders and mentors that you've mentioned, how do you feel about some of these women that you've had the pleasure of working with over the years, especially here at 5CA?
Um, they have made a big impact. I mean, like usually, I was the oldest one and I was the one that mentoring, right? But they have made a huge impact, and there has been a level of inspiration and encouragement from these lovely ladies that I have never had before. Right there, I think that was the key. They inspired me to continue to be curious, to continue to want to learn new things. So I think that that was the key, the inspiration of having them push me towards new things.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you mentioned just now that you yourself have mentored. So during your time in 5CA operations, have you mentored other women then in pursuing careers in 5CA or in the industry as a whole?
Yes, it's one of the things that I really like to do, to be honest, because I felt the benefits and I was very grateful when I was able to, be mentored and it's something that I really like. So it first came very naturally, very organically, and I enjoy it very much. I enjoy it and encourage it. So anybody that does reach out to me, I'm always there. I have mentored a lot in my time here.
Well, that's wonderful, Diana. We love talking about mentoring here at 5CA. We are a company that is all about career development. As we say, we are the stepping stone to your next career. So, as a closing statement for this interview, what would you say to other women pursuing a career path like yours? Do you have any tips for overcoming obstacles?
Basically, I generally have the same message. I generally have the same message, something that I wish I had learned a little bit earlier on. Basically, I would say the only obstacle is yourself. Keep an open mind, keep the hunger for learning always. Speak your mind and don't think in gender. No, don't think in gender. Think in talent, in drive, in ambition, and go get what you want. Because at the end of the day, it will depend on you. So it's not on your surroundings, it's not on your peers, it's not on life. The only obstacle is yourself, so it depends on you. Get up and go get
Wonderful.
it.
Thank you very much for joining us now, Diana, and a very, very happy Women's Month to you.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much. And a very happy Women's Month to everybody watching.